Did you know there are actually negative effects when you keep topping off your gas tank? We get it. You just want to be responsible and make sure you don't run out of fuel while driving. But the truth is, constantly overfilling can do more harm than good to your car's tank. In this video, we'll explain the reasons why, so let's get started. Damage to the EVAP, evaporative emission control, system and charcoal canister. The first reason why topping off your tank can actually cause more harm than good is the potential damage to your EVAP system and charcoal canister. This system is designed to capture and store fuel vapors, preventing them from escaping into the atmosphere. The charcoal canister in particular is built to absorb vapor, not liquid fuel. So, when you overfill your tank, excess gasoline can overflow into the EVAP system and reach the charcoal canister. Once liquid fuel gets in, it can saturate the charcoal, clog the canister, and disrupt the system's ability to function properly. This can trigger your check engine light, lead to poor fuel efficiency, and even cause your car to fail an emissions test. On top of that, replacing a damaged charcoal canister or repairing the EVAP system can be very costly, sometimes running into several $100s depending on your vehicle. So, while topping off might seem harmless, it can quietly create serious problems that affect both your wallet and your car's long-term health. Paying for fuel you don't keep. Another reason why topping off your tank isn't a good idea has to do with how modern fuel pumps are designed. Many of them are equipped with vapor recovery systems. These are made to capture gasoline vapors that escape during fueling and send them back into the station's underground storage tanks. The problem is that when you try to squeeze in extra fuel after the pump automatically shuts off, that excess gasoline can actually get sucked back into the vapor recovery line instead of going into your tank. In other words, you're paying for gas that doesn't even end up in your car. Over time, this adds up to wasted money, and you're not getting the full value of what you're paying for. So while it might feel like you're maximizing your fill-up, in reality, you could just be giving some of your fuel and money right back to the gas station. Environmental and safety hazards. Another important reason to avoid topping off your tank is the increased risk of gasoline spills and vapor release. When you try to force in more fuel than your tank is designed to hold, the excess has nowhere to go but out. This can cause fuel to spill onto the ground or overflow onto your car's exterior. Also, spilled fuel can also damage your vehicle's paint, harm surrounding surfaces, and create slippery, unsafe conditions. On top of that, gasoline vapors are harmful to both the environment and your health. These vapors release volatile organic compounds VOCs into the air, which contribute to smog and poor air quality. It's also a fire hazard since liquid gasoline is highly flammable, and when temperatures rise, vapors can easily ignite under the right conditions. So, while topping off may seem harmless at the moment, let us reiterate that it only actually increases risks to your wallet, your safety, and the environment. Triggered warning lights and decreased vehicle performance. Lastly, when your EVAP system gets damaged, it can trigger your check engine light, leaving you stressed and unsure of what's wrong. Beyond that warning light, a failing EVAP system often reduces fuel efficiency because the engine isn't able to manage fuel vapors properly. This means you'll be burning more gas than necessary, costing you more money every time you fill up. On top of that, your vehicle's performance can feel sluggish, less responsive, and less smooth overall. And the worst part? What started as just topping off a little extra fuel could end up turning into a costly repair bill. This is why it's always smarter to stop fueling once the pump clicks off, keeping your car safe and running at its best. So, here at Fix It, our best advice so you can protect your car and your wallet is stop fueling once the pump clicks off. Topping off may seem harmless, but it can damage key systems, waste fuel, and even put your safety at risk. Stick to filling up the right way, and you'll avoid unnecessary problems while keeping your vehicle running smoothly for the long haul. We hope you find this video helpful, and if you're dealing with other issues with your car, let us know by leaving a comment below. We'll gladly cover that next here on Fix It. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming tips.